Hi, I'm Kevin, engineer at Eventual, and today I'm proud to announce Spark Connect for Daft. This launch week, you'll be hearing about some of the great new features we're building into Daft, all of which make the Daft Python API the definitive way to work with your multimodal data. But many of our users also have existing workloads, and what we're hearing from them is that they don't want to run multiple different stacks to process their traditional and multimodal data. That's why we're introducing Spark Connect for Daft. With just a simple two-line change, you can now use Daft to execute your existing Spark queries, either locally or in a distributed cluster using Ray. This means that you no longer need Spark or the JVM and can unify execution of both your legacy and multimodal workloads under a single powerful engine. Let's jump into it. So here I have a simple script which uses PySpark to create a data frame, do some operations on it, and then finally execute it. If we wanted to run this locally using Spark, we would need to wrangle with the JVM and with jars and stuff. Let's not do that. Let's try using Daft instead. Installing Daft is as easy as doing a pip install Daft with the Spark feature. As you can see, I've already installed it. And then all you need to change in the code are two lines. The first one, instead of importing Spark session from PySpark, let's import it from Daft. And then let's add a .local to our Spark session builder to specify that we're running this locally. So now we can get to running it. And there you go. As you can see, we have a Spark query running locally using Daft. How this works is when you run Spark, a Spark client on your computer converts your PySpark code into what's called the Spark Connect protocol, which gets sent to a Spark server for execution. Spark Connect for Daft replaces that Spark server as the receiver of these queries and translates them into Daft's own logical plan. This allows Daft to execute these queries natively. Now, let's take a look at how we can run Spark queries in Daft's distributed mode. Going back to our computer, instead of specifying local, let's do remote now, and let's point it to our Ray cluster. I have one port forwarded to localhost. And then now to run it, we use Ray job submit, specify the working dir, and then tell it the command to run. Okay, now it's submitting the job, and soon we'll see, yep, there we go, the execution of the job successfully in our Ray cluster using Daft. So in summary, Spark Connect for Daft enables you to run both your legacy and multimodal queries through a single engine. With Daft, your Spark code is snappy and easy to run locally and scalable to petabytes using Ray. Spark Connect for Daft is in public beta, and you can try it out right now by running pip install daft. If you want to learn more, you can check out our documentation. Thanks for watching.